Hello, Leo. Beautiful, beautiful. Leo. Okay, Leo. Okay, let's see, Leo. I want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, so I have your coffee cup right here, and I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle. Okay. Also, I have the messages that I saw in your coffee before. Whoa, something amazing is happening here. Let's see about this. Okay. So I saw a person sitting in a chair, and I heard it's one of these cards in the tea leaf. It's a new person is entering your life, okay, and like sitting down, meaning like a permanent seat. So there's somebody here that is gonna be close to you now. You could have just met this person. You're wondering where this is gonna go, and this feels romantic. Okay, this feels like romance. Um, this is a person that feels like that will let it be known that they are interested. Their intentions are they're gonna let them be known. They're gonna let it be known that they value you here. Okay. I saw two people standing up in a canoe. Okay, so canoe represents a culmination of everything and everyone that has come in contact with you in your life. Okay, and seeing all of this, having this kind of a moment or a time in your life where everything is kind of adding up and everything that had happened, good, bad, or indifferent, was like leading you to this point here. And I feel like you've been at that point, right? And then this like life has brought you to this person, and they're also, here, and it's kind of like being in the same boat. Canoes represent a vehicle for past, present, and future. So there is a time here where were very focused on your future, on your future, on your future, but you had things from your past that were dragging you back. So you had to look into the past, you had to heal those things, you had to think about your future, and now there is a point where you're in the present moment, living your life in this present moment. And the movie About Time talks about this. If you haven't seen it, it's a great movie. And Rachel McAdams is in it. I don't know who else. But basically, it's like he kind of realizes that it's like there's a point where you just have to be where you are right now and let things happen and unfold the way that they're meant to. And this is kind of like what's happening. This is the person here. It's like a meeting. It's like the right time to meet someone now. It's the right time for them. It's the right time for you to meet somebody here. When you're standing up in a canoe, you can do this, but you have to balance. You have to be very careful. And you're trusting the other person who's also standing up in the canoe to be just as careful to balance. And this is something that it's like, becoming steady here, and then you can kind of get comfortable and sit down, right? So there is this feeling of not sure necessarily what's going to happen or where this is going to go, but it's a willingness to be open and see, right? So that's a really beautiful energy. There is an angry onlooker. I don't know why it's like always Leo energy has like this angry onlooker, like a past ex energy, someone that's just absolutely obsessed with you and angry and angry and angry and angry. And they were always angry. I heard the song We Fell in Love in a Hopeless Place by Rihanna. And that's, if you have seen the music video, I love the music video for that. So, I mean, I love it, and it's so like heart-wrenching. So, it's very much so this just toxic, explosive relationship, okay? And so this could be a person that was like that in your life. Doesn't necessarily have to be an ex, okay? But it's just like this person is watching this or seeing this or hearing of this in some way. Energetically, they could just feel it too. But I feel like there is a way that news is getting back to them, or they happen to see the two of you out somewhere, or someone that is still on your social media tells this person. I don't know, because it's like this person, they always thought that they could come back. It's kind of like this energy of maybe like, it's been done, but they were very, very toxic, pushed you away, and then they always thought eventually you were going to miss them and that you were going to come back to them, and they would always have you there, you know? And they're realizing now that it's like, no, this is an absolute never going to happen again. And you have completely moved on. And I feel like you moved on a long time ago, but there was a lot of healing because there was a lot of hurt that had happened. And this person, you know, they played on wounds that they knew you had, you know, so it's just a lot. And then I saw a lot of like, it's like, this is like your past, and it's like a lot of standing alone, a lot of things you had to face alone. You've had to do a lot of things by yourself, and this is changing. That's what this is really talking about here, which I love. And you have the angel here that is peeking out of your, on the side of your cup. This is the head, and these are the wings here, okay? So there is something here that it's fated to happen to you, and it's very beautiful here. So this is like, here's the two people standing up in the canoe, and this is the angry onlooker, like very angry person, okay, that is very upset about this new things that are coming into your life. And this is very very beautiful here. You see there is a big amount of financial stability. This is because there's a lot of people down here. There's people that believe in you, and you're going to see this because your power is coming from, this is like within the earth here, there's like sacred ancient knowledge. And this is like, you know, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. It's like there's something about three and something about being holy here. So there's something here that you're kind of like standing for, that it's like you're kind of bringing it out again on this earthly plane, that it's been forgotten about in a lot of circles of people, right? And so then there's all these people that are awakening, right? And they're standing with you. And this is, whatever this is that you're doing here, this is going to get you a lot of money, and this is going to get you a very sturdy foundation here. So that's what this is talking about. This is like yeah, this is a fish, and this fish just turned to be looking directly at you. Whoa. What? This is like the tail, but you cannot see it. But this is like protruding, and it looks like a face, kind of. You can see kind of how it's protruding, but it looks like eyes and a face. Like the fish just like turned to look at you. So this could be a Pisces person that's coming in for you. It doesn't have to be at all. And there's a beaver up here. There is a beaver up here. So maybe you're getting away from a Pisces person, but this beaver represents, you know, a sturdy foundation. This is somebody who is dependable. They're reliable. You know, this is someone who makes their intentions known. This is someone that values you. And this is someone who's a provider. They're a protector. You know, this is a person that you can build a life with. This is somebody that respects you. And they're always there, and they are devoted to you from the time that, you know, this devotion runs deep with the beaver. This is like lifetime upon lifetime. This person has been devoted to you. So this is very interesting. Now, a fish represents a huge amount of money as well. So you could have a past person that took money from you. And this situation is not going to be like that anymore. Okay, this is about something being restored to you, and it's being restored more from what it was a debt. But I don't think it's from the person that took from you. This is from a whole other situation. This is from you channeling your pain into something positive in your life that you're passionate about. So let's see about this now. Well, I just knocked over an angel here. Something is happening here, and this is divinely guided. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. You saw. Chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. That's what I saw. This is getting cool. This is getting cool. Dark man, okay? Dealing with a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. This doesn't actually have to be this physical description. This is a person that is in their masculine energy. If you're masculine, this could be you are, going to meet someone who you can see yourself being in this life with, that you are devoted to, that you can see all of these things for, but mostly you're probably feminine. So this could be just a masculine energy that is coming in your life. What the heck? Wow, this is so exciting. Okay, well, now I have a million cards. Let's see what we have here. Okay, yeah. No, you have the broken wishbone, a wish will not be granted, and you have the moon changes in your life. Anything that didn't work out, it wasn't supposed to work out, and that's it, because you have new opportunities coming into your life. And yeah, you could have choices here. You could have somebody that's trying to come back in, and then a new person here, because you have this man card. Dealing's a relationship with a man. So here's the thing. This could be somebody that you dealt with before, and they're wishing for this to come back together. Maybe there was a point where you wished for this to come back together with this person, but now it's like you have changed. And it's interesting that we have the moon here. We just had the solar eclipse, okay? So it's like you have changed. You see things differently than the way you saw them before. And you have November here and the archway, which is new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So as we're getting towards November, more and more and more beautiful things are going to start to happen for you. So this is kind of like saying, this could be a person who is a Scorpio person or a Sagittarius person. Okay, that's November. And this could also be things that you started and wanted to happen last November, and it didn't happen. And this could be a person that you were dealing with last November, and they're still drawn to your energy, and they're still trying to find ways to watch you, to go places where you're going to be, to run into you, or to just see what's going on in your life. It's a very weird energy, so that could be something going on too. We're going to see more about this. Let's see about this. Wow, this is amazing here. Okay, look, you have resistance and power. Yeah. So there could be a situation here that it's like you're trying to get things off of the ground, and it wasn't working because there is so much power that you have, and this was meant for you to tap into. And this is a Scorpio card. So this could have been referring to last November. There's things you wanted to have happen last November. It didn't happen last November. Okay. And this was because of a particular reason. There is a reason why. And this is the thing of like having to face a lot of things alone, but you recognizing your own personal power, because there's things that needed to be healed in order for this to come in your life and for it to be able to stay, for it to be able to be balanced, right? So protection, okay. This wish that will not be granted is protection, okay? So there's something here that is redirection and protection. What is that? Rejection is God's protection. So yeah, it's like something like that. So something that hasn't happened could be with a particular person. This person would have been just like your ex, or just like this situation with the Rihanna song, I Fell in Love in a Hopeless Place. No, you're not in a hopeless place. And this is about attracting a person that is serious about you, that wants to build a life together here, okay? Yeah, you have influence here. Something here was influencing you, changes in your life. So there could be people that were influencing you in a very negative way. They always had negativity to say about this, to say about that. This could be about people that were influencing this other person. There's something here about Now all of that has been cleared out. That could have been influencing your vibration, and finally you were able to release this with this past lunar eclipse, and then the solar eclipse like kind of completed what needed to be healed there. So wow, look at this. Concentration and fortune. There's a lot of talking, a lot of talking, a lot of talking about you. And you not saying anything, you're being quiet. And then you have innovation here. And now you have romance, of course. So this is what I'm talking about. So there's something here that it's like there's a lot of talk about you in old social circles. There's like people, you know, you go places and people see you, and everybody like talks about what you're doing. There's something about this here, and people that you're talking to, you know, not having your best interests at heart with all of these daggers here. It's like this, people are trying to you know, they want to see you fall. They want to see things not go well for you. They want this gossip. They just want the gossip, and that's it. You know, people masquerading as something else. And you're doing something different. Your response to this is different than what it used to be. With this innovation card, you're choosing to take all of this and pour this into what you can create for yourself. You've been doing that for a very long time. This is going to be very successful. That's what I'm seeing with this money here. There's a lot of people that are very much so against what you're doing. And this is about being bold and just putting it out there. And this is where I stand. And if a lot of people are against it, that's fine. But this is going to lead to a lot of success, because there's going to be so many more people that are actually for it. You know? And this is how the universe is going to bless you here with something new in your life that's going to be very, very stable. New opportunities, new possibilities, okay? And then this romance, and then this person that you can actually have this beautiful love with, this new person that is entering your life. And look at the angel here. So there's a lot of like angelic presence here throughout your reading. So this has to do with your fate. This has to do with your destiny. It's your destiny to do this. You are destined to do this. Let's see. Could be a love situation where you know people. There's people that are connected between the two of you. It could be friends of friends or something. And there's people that are trying to influence things. There's people that are, everybody's talking about stuff. There's a lot of eyes watching things. And so this has put some kind of delay on this person coming forward here. But this is supposed to happen because Spirit wants this to go well for you. It's like time for things to change for you in your life. Okay, yeah, changes in your life. It's time for things to be different now. And so it's like Spirit is going to push this off until it comes in correct so that it blossoms, because there is no limit to what it is you can have. And this is like at the birthright of every Leo, is to be royalty, is to naturally have money flow to you, to naturally have wealth and abundance, to shine, and to have people around you that adore you, you know? And there is a pathway to getting to that. And it's like you've like reached it. You've figured it out here, which is so beautiful, because you have the Three of Swords and then you have the Two of Cups. So this is like turning heartache into something amazing. This is turning this heartache into stability, into security, into a connection with the divine that pours into this life, into genuine healing, so that you can have genuine friendships and love. Wow. I'm telling you, you have the Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands. There's some kind of news you're going to be very, very excited about. And there is like people, and you're speaking or whatever, and all these people are listening. And this is building up and building up and building up. And there is a lot of like fortune, there's a lot of money, there's a lot of, blessings that you're receiving. This is like fame and fortune here. This is like a lot of things turning around for you. This is you like building an empire here. And yeah, there's going to be people that are against the empire, especially in the beginning. But that doesn't mean, because you have the Seven of Pentacles here. So this is like beginning stages. Something is starting to grow. But you're going to start to see the evidence that this can work, that you can do this here. And so then you're going to take your return and put more into what is working. So it continues to grow here. The Ace of Swords. There is a point where you're getting strong enough to be in your truth, where you're getting strong enough to take a stand for something here and let that be known. This is a lot to do with words and expression. And this is how you're drawing in this person that is going to speak these words. It's going to have an expression, a confession, words to say to you that honor your truth and honor their truth. You never have people like, it was always this manipulation, So this is what's changing here. Yeah. Like going from this to this is drastic. It's like night and day, which is so interesting because you have the moon here and then you have the sun. So it's time for you to step into this period of fortune and where you can express yourself. Yeah, you're moving and very quickly things start to pick up for you here. You have the Chariot now. Now we have the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is a lot of success. This is love. This is a person coming in that sees this future with you. They see this possibilities. It could start a little bit slow at first, but then it's going to build and build and build and grow, to something really amazing. This is a very successful person, and this is someone that they want to come in your life to stay. They already know, they know this, you can already know them and they already feel this way. And this could be about them setting things right to come forward, planning how they want to come forward here, but it's going to happen very soon that they're going to come forward. Okay. Or this could be a person that you're going to meet. And this is a person who, there could be other people that try to get in the way. With all of this, there's a lot of talk around. There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of communication. And there is a lot that you are now saying from this place of personal power and shifting your energy away from anyone that's not giving you what you are worthy of, right? And just speaking to what is benefiting you, right? And then there's all this talk, and some of it's positive, some of it's negative, but it's a lot. And this is other people trying to influence, other people trying to protect, all of this kind of stuff. And you're just over here growing. Things are growing, things are happening in your life for you. You're breaking out, you're breaking free here, your personal, something here is like taking off for you in a huge, huge way. And there is a person here that is coming towards you with something to say, then this person is coming forward here. You have the High Priestess here. So this is like genuine intentions are coming from this person. It could be an Aries, it could be a Cancer, it could be a Pisces. They don't have to be at all. There's Aquarius is here too. Leo is here too. But this is someone who's dependable. They're reliable. This is a person that they're very successful. This is someone who, they have everything in their life and they want love, and they feel this with you. They see it all with you. This is a person that's very much so in awe of you. The things that you say, shock them. They're very intrigued by your point of view, your perspective on things. and they like the way that you carry yourself. This is a person that, things just fall into place very quickly with this person. But in the beginning, there is like getting to know one another and like a little bit of conversation here and there. And then it's like, is this going to go somewhere? You're kind of like, and then it does. It does. And everything just comes into place very easily with this person here, because this is like two people that are divinely meant to be together. This is like past lives, you know each other. This is something here where this is supposed to happen. And this is supposed to happen in this way because there is something here that you're speaking, some kind of truth that you're speaking because of the pain that you have gone through. And this person would have protected you from that pain. So then you wouldn't be able to speak something that needs to be said. And it's going to help so many people. And because of this, the universe is going to bless you with so much fortune here. A lot of security and stability where you used to only have instability. Going from kind of confusion here to clarity, because we had the moon to the sun. And this is all signifying by the solar eclipse. So you're coming into this time where, in romance, in love, in business, this feels like all areas of your life, there's so much clarity that is coming in. There's so many things that are coming together. It's like it's being woven together. So now it's the time for this. I feel like this person, they're someone who's very determined as well. They're a determined person. They understand how to make things happen. They're very optimistic. They understand how to see things in a lot of different ways and make changes so that it's beneficial, so that it's more efficient. This could be somebody here who they're very impressed by you. And there's a lot of romance as well. So it's just like a very well-rounded person. A very well-rounded person. Let's see if anything else about this person. Yeah, a new person is entering your life. This period of alone is changing. The deer. Wow. And the hawk. Okay, so this is definitely divinely guided. Angels, spirits, animals, nature want you to be together. It's like very evident. And the deer is very beautiful. So this person, they see your soul. They see your soul, and this is someone that will protect and that will honor and cherish the soul of who you are. They're very much so in awe of you. The deer is like, a deer in headlights. This is someone who is just, they're in awe of you. They adore you. It's like where you go, they will follow. This is a person that loves your femininity. And if you're masculine, then you're going to find a person where you're going to feel all these things for this person. Okay. There is something here where it's like magic when this person is around. When they see you, they feel this magic. You're like bringing them home. Deer is a sense of feeling of home, and it's a magical encounter. Whenever you see deer in life, it's like, whoa, what? This is magical. I'm alive in the magic of the world. This romance. So it's just like this person appreciates this nature that you have, this like gentle nature, this very feminine nature that you have that just makes everything magical. I don't know how else I could just keep saying magical again and again and again. But this is somebody here who they look at you, they know. They already know. This could scare them, okay? And then there's a lot of other people getting involved. And so this person settles things within themselves, right? And then they're coming forward. And that you have the Hierophant here. So this is like God is speaking to this person that this is right. And they know it in their heart and in their soul. But it's more so about them believing that they are good enough for you. I really feel like. And this is a person that will treat you like gold. Genuine. They have integrity. Deers have so much integrity. They are just remarkable creatures that appreciate beauty, and they remind us that life is magical. So the two of you are going to have a very magical experience, how you experience life. And I love that practicality is like this. It's like, yeah, this is like everybody else's life is like this, but yours is like this. You know what I mean? This is something that this is just known that this is right, that this is it. And this is you drawing this person in. You draw them in. Yeah. And this is kind of like they slowly show you how they feel. You know, this is gonna build and build and build. It's not gonna just say everything right away, you know, because this is a person that has like emotional maturity, you know, and they don't want to overwhelm you. They don't want, you know, they want you to be comfortable. They think about things like this. It's a person that has, you know, a lot of compassion. They're like very nurturing, but it's like they appreciate that nurturing side of you, you know. So yeah, everything just fits together beautifully, your personalities and everything. It's like a very enchanting experience, the two of you coming together. Yeah, yeah. Okay, wow. This is what I have for you, Leo. I'm so excited for you. Okay, I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please like and subscribe. Okay, also, have a book. It's called One White Rose, and it's fiction. It's about 4 different girls, women, that live in different times in the world, different places in the universe, and how, you know, each of their stories connect, and they're facing trauma from their childhood, from mental, emotional, or sexual abuse. And this can talk about, you know, no matter how alone you are in this world, in this life, you're not alone. You know, all the souls of people trying to overcome what you're trying to overcome, you know, and they didn't make it, you know, they all stand with you. And when you're breaking free, when you're transmuting this energy into love, into beauty in your life, you know, it's like they're winning too. It's like they're experiencing this as well. So this is here for you. Okay.